Okay, today let's run through the straddle box transition. So this straddle position through to either the tuck shoulder stand position and back again. So that's a good beginner level. Or going for the more advanced position from that straddle L-sit position all the way through to your handstand. So commonly known as the shoulder press. So first of all, we need to get comfortable with this shoulder stand position. So nice and close in here, nice tuck, be able to lift the knees up and hold. We can advance that to standing or straight position. If you're nervous about that one, just get someone to spot you here or have the wall there and just make sure that you've got a safe exit on each side. So learning how to turn out when you feel like you're gonna fall over. Then we have our straddle hold position. So straddle L-sit position, bent knee is obviously much easier. Straighter legs demands more compression and flexibility. Most people are lacking flexibility, but they think they're lacking compression. If you can't sit in a straddle position with your legs up in the air, it's normally the flexibility you're missing. If that is the case, do it on the edge of the box. If you really struggle with that one, get some time there, build this up to 30 seconds. Once you can do that, turn around onto the wider position, same thing, and then slowly start to extend the legs. Don't start with the legs extended and be like this. Once you have both that shoulder stand position, so this one either tucked or straight position, then just open that out into straddle. See if you can go round. First of all, just go to a seated position. Once you get comfortable with that, the goal is to end up in this more upright position. So going from the shoulder stand there, coming round, push up, and finish in that straddle position, whether it's bent knees or straighter legs. Once we have that, we can add in some harder progressions to that straddle, or harder transitions to that straddle L-sit. So from this position, so like a squatty position, coming through to straddle, then obviously working the concentric, see if you can come back. If you don't have the concentric yet, just try and really slow down the eccentric, the down movement. Once we have that, we can advance to more of a standing position. So it's really good if you have a press handstand, because it's that start of the press. Bring the feet off, down to your L-sit position. Same thing. Try and get back again, which is tough. Then we can start working the transitions from handstand. Now, obviously you need to be comfortable to handstand on a box. I wouldn't first learn like this on the edge. I would start learning here, maybe have the wall there if you need to, but just have it so if you do need to step out, you can step out on the box and fall over in a controlled way. Then once you've built up the control in the handstand position, you can go for the full eccentric shoulder. So from here, coming down, see if you can just come down to the floor with control, then add in the transition to straddle L. Then it's the full movement. Now, another option there with that eccentric, if you're stronger in handstand push up than you are on a press, you could come down on an eccentric handstand push up and then do the transition to the straddle L-sit. So it would be combining bent arm strength and straight arm strength. So coming down there to the shoulder stand and then doing your transition through. And then obviously the final goal is to put it all together into that L-sit position and then up to your handstand and back down again. Now, these boxes are awesome tools. I got this one from Flex Fitness. So if you're in Australia, check them out. I'll put a link in the description. Let me know if you have any questions and I'll speak to you next time. Thanks, guys.